Major medical or fixed indemnity? Which plan should you go with? While both have their advantages and disadvantages, it's important to know that only one is a health insurance plan, and that's major medical. Your major medical plan is going to have a deductible and a max out of pocket. If you've got a good plan, it'll have some co-pays and things like that prior to having to meet your deductible. An indemnity plan, while it does have its advantages, very important to understand, it is not health insurance. You know, the things that are positives for a indemnity plan also are the same things are a negative for an indemnity plan. The positives would be on an indemnity plan, you will pretty much have your doctor's visits covered in full. In most cases, you know, you might have to pay something, you know, out of pocket, but most of the time on an indemnity plan, your smaller things like doctor's visit, routine wellness check, even labs and blood work and things like that can be covered almost in full, if not in full. Now, the way an indemnity plan works is if you get hospitalized, it's only going to pay that set indemnified amount that it's scheduled to pay out. So let's say if you get admitted to the hospital, the indemnity plan pays you $5,000 per day that you're in the hospital. That means each day that you spend in the hospital, you're going to get $5,000 worth of coverage from that indemnity plan, but nothing else, no more. Will that be enough to cover all your hospital bills? Depends. What hospital are you at? What are you in the hospital for? Is there going to be surgeries involved? Now, a major medical, on the other hand, you pay the upfront cost on that hospital stay up until a certain point, and then the insurance company pays the rest. Indemnity plan tends to be a little bit less expensive and can still provide very good coverage on the front end, but understand it stops at a certain amount. It flips the roles of the client from major medical. The insurance company is going to pay upfront only to a certain amount, and then you pay the rest. On a major medical plan, you're going to pay upfront up to a certain amount, and once you hit that amount, the insurance company pays the rest.